Fast forward the story, we gotta start paying attention and investing in each other. That don't make sense, you guys. We come up with 5,000, 15,000. We got some of us who got money, who's selling their houses, can come up with $500,000. We should not allow our businesses to continue to sell out. We got brilliant ideas. That's what's happening. Most of these foreigners, they come over here and say, oh, he got the best chicken place out here. Let's buy it out. And boom, now they got 28 of them. You see what I'm saying? But why can't we open up 28 of them? It don't cost that much.
Right.
So this is why I start coaching people. I teach a class called The Eye of an Investor, where we can start identifying things and seeing it ahead of time. Instead of saying, wow, I remember when he was sitting next to me at church or something. And he would always be back there rapping and singing. I would see them out in the backyard with the camera running around. I would always laugh at them. Now they're billionaires. And we had the opportunity to invest in them. We got to start looking at people. Oh, my sister's a chef, a cook. Can we help out in any way? You know, you got a restaurant, you got a whatever. Can we help out? Can we invest? What does it take? What do you need? And I'd be surprised. You'd be surprised how many people say, I need a camera. I really need a camera. How much is a camera? $500. I met a dude one day. He said, T, can you invest in my business? I said, what do you need? He said, I need $5,000. I said, for what? He said, man, I just need to pay my rent for 3 months so I can really focus on my project. What are you doing? I'm working on a website. And I need a car, man. I just really need to buy a car because I waste too much time on the bus stop. I said, dude, I got a car and I got $3,000. Really? He was working on a website. Back in those days, I didn't even know what a website was. Y'all remember that? Think about it. This new technology coming out in the early 90s and this stuff called the internet. I thought it was crazy. He said, man, I'm gonna be honest with you. He said, man, girls, they not walking the block no more. He said, they all going on online. And I said, what is online? What is a website? What is the internet? He had to explain it all to me in the late 90s because I was a little bit behind, y'all. All of a sudden, dude turned around and said, I'm going to create a website. What is a website? I'm going to create a website and I'm going to offer the girls to come onto my website for free for 6 months. Everybody else is charging $20 a month. And I thought, I loved the idea. It was cool. I thought that was cool, and it was just the fact that you had this 19-year-old dude who was talking about websites and things that I did not know. He was teaching me something. So I gave him $3,000 and turned around and gave him a little card that I had because I had a bunch of cars. People always trade me cars for stuff back then. Guess what he turned around and told me he was going to see sold it. You know what he gave me 6 months later? $500,000. Now this is back then, so y'all don't think I still got that now. I just want y'all to know. He gave me $500,000. Do you know what he said he sold it for? He didn't want to tell me. How about that? He did not want to tell me because he said, you're going to tell me I didn't get enough. I said, did you give me half of it? All, most of it? What? He said, no, I gave you like 10%. I said, so how about that? $3,000 in a car and 6 months later made that much money? So we got to start paying attention to these new trends. I was just telling my sister the other day of how I noticed how things kept changing because I didn't know nothing about eBay. All of a sudden I was the first person that put car parts on eBay. Now I got a letter from eBay saying I was a power seller. They were so scared of me they kicked me off eBay. Said I was making too much money too fast. Why? Because I was the first one to put lowrider car parts on the social media, on the internet, on eBay. So we got to start paying attention to these newest trends. Keep in touch with these young people and start asking them, what's new, what's coming? And become the first person to do it. So if you got a business, and I was a lowrider guy, and I'm looking at this platform was for white people in their classic cars. And I'm thinking, man, if I can get some lowrider guys on there, I can start putting my lowrider parts on there. Chrome gas tanks, chrome trunk pans, chrome parts. People be like, who needs that stuff? Lowrider guys need it. So I turned around and I put one on there just to see what happened. I put it on there for $800. Boom, sold just like that. Boom, all of a sudden I'm selling 6 a week. This one going to Germany, this one going to Australia, this one going to New Zealand. I'm like, whoa! Quickly I realized I can make more money on this internet stuff than I can in my business. Why? Because they got the platform. So my point is we got to start paying attention to new trends, to our up and coming entertainers, artists, teachers, educators, anybody who's making money. Let's invest in them.